Dero, who's the most talented player, pure talent in the big leagues? And you said the guy behind you at the skybox.
Bobby Witt.
Wow.
If you're just looking at totality of tools, like Aaron Judge is the best player, right? He covers up so many flaws for a roster because he's like three guys from an offensive standpoint. But if you're looking at tools, if you're a scout and you're watching a kid on the field, he moves different than everybody else. That's why I'm in on PCA. They're like bunnies. They bounce around on the field. They can't be stopped. They got pop. They bring everything of value to help you win and compete that day. And for 19 straight games, this guy's found a way to get a knock. So I was sitting on the plane last night, wanting to do bad things, and I'm texting back and forth with Eric Nays saying, what did his start look like last year compared to this year? What does he do? What is he hammering during this 19-game hit streak? I mean, it's everything. So let's get into it. Let's give him some love. Hopefully don't jinx him. He's too good to be jinxed. And the way his body moves, like I said, if I'm starting a franchise today, give me number 7 from the Kansas City Royals. He's showing up every day to be the greatest player that this game's ever seen. So pause this and bring up his numbers side by side, okay? So first 29 games, last 2 seasons. So last year, if you remember, Gunnar Henderson was the talk of the first half at shortstop. Gunnar Henderson was your starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And all of a sudden, Bobby went just absolutely bonkers in the second half. But I wanted to see what his numbers look like in comparison, first 29, 30 games. Very similar. 2 more homers. Obviously, weighted runs created plus are going to be higher with the 2 more homers. Stolen bases are exactly the same. And then from July to the end of the year, he hit 355 with a 193 weighted runs created plus. So I love having him on the skybox. Let's get into the 19-game hit streak. Let's go through it. Let's pull out a few ABs. Let's show how he handles every pitch. Quick rip right here of all his knocks. And you see, they're all big part of the field, gap to gap, can go oppo with power, bat speed, handles bad pitches. Not everything is middle cut in the box. He comes outside it. And it's pretty unbelievable what he does. So pause this and bring up the second board. Yes, Bobby Witt split by pitch type since 2024. So versus fastballs, 337, versus breaking stuff, 325, and versus off speed, 315. He handles it all. He's the only player in Major League Baseball with a 300-plus average, a 500-plus slug on all 3 pitch types. So let's get, I'm sure he touched a few of these in the 19-game hit streak. Let's take a look. Let's start with the heater, okay? Can handle big-time velocity. Reese Olson's been on one for the Detroit Tigers, their entire staff, and he's got a nasty changeup as well. So right there, he's 2-1. Pause this. So he went heater to get ahead, changeup that he spit on. He thought he was getting another heater in that 2-1 count. A little over-aggressive. He gives him another off-speed pitch that he jumps at. So what's Bobby going to do right here? He's got such bat speed and he's so quick, right? He's got to honor Reese Olson's changeup. So he cannot pot commit to a heater. So what do you do in that situation? You stay back, let the ball get deep, and you rifle it off the wall in right field. Watch this, 2-2. He tries to sneak that 94 two-seamer backdoor, and this ball's an inch away from being a homer. Just pump double. How about the off-speed stuff right here? Let me take you through it. My man Bird out in Colorado has been punching everyone out. They're having a horrendous start to the year, but he has been really effective for them. 1-2 comes outside the zone on a wiffle ball slider and turns a single into a double every time he is going. He's done it time and time again. Watch this, Hunter Brown. Changeup that rides in, he sees, boom, going for 2 right there. There's nothing this guy can't do on the field, and I love his side angle. Just again.
And Dero, real quick, he struck out on 3 pitches the at-bat before.
Yes. Robert, I love this. You're seeing a lot of guys do this in today's game. We've talked about it a bunch early. Just watch his belt buckle. Right before he gets ready to go, it's almost this just I'm leaning into this back hip. And kids at home, I'm telling you, I had never heard this. I had never seen this when I played. But it is something I believe in with my son. If you can preset this back hip, when you're static like this, it's very easy to come off your backside and go get the ball. If you almost tell yourself psychologically preset this thing, you can't like jump off it. It almost sits you back where you can stay behind the ball. Run this. You're gonna see his belt buckle. Boom, right there. Just sets it just a little bit and it's go time. And he's got lightning hands. He's a superstar. Shows up every day. He's the dream player. And he's underpaid on $288. he is. In today's game with some of these guys, Vlad Guerrero got $500 million. Who
Give
you
him
want?
6.
Bobby Witt?
Give Bobby 6.
Take a look. Batting average with 2 strikes
Heck, get him 7.
this season.
Spend other people's money.
How about Goldie? But Bobby's hitting 322 with 2 strikes on him. Handles every pitch, shows up every day to be great.